Hello, this is Movie Reviews by JT, and I got another review for you. Don't Worry, Darling was directed by Olivia Wilde, stars Florence Pugh, Harry Styles, Chris Pine, and it premiered at the Venice Film Festival. And this film wasn't that great. It started was the most disappointing film of 2022 for me. It was a complete letdown because the trailer anticipated this film to be set in the 50s. It's about Florence Pugh's character having these kind of episodes and stuff, and seeing things and stuff, and the whole film was to do take place mostly in the 50s, but technically it's not really a real world. It's actually just a fantasy world thing that she was in. The twist in this film they show and stuff is ridiculous that we seen a million times before. It's Olivia Wilde also in the film too. She plays one of these characters in the film as well and stuff. And yeah, this is not a great film. Florence Pugh performance in this film is great, but the film itself is not good. And Harry Styles, his performance was not that great. It was just bad. And yeah, so Florence Pugh played this character named Alice in the film. She's a housewife, stays at home while her husband, played by Harry Styles, named Jack, goes to work, and her other husband goes to work at some victory place thing out in the desert and stuff. And one day she started to go out there in the desert herself when she was on this trolley, and she sees something and starts trying to tell the trolley driver he don't believe her. So she gets out, walk miles in the hot sun to start go up these mountains to see this thing and touch this thing. So it was at this place. She touched the glass, and then when she woke up, she's back at home, and her husband Jack was cooking dinner, and so she was asking how did she get back there and stuff. And then there was a friend that she know also had the same kind of experience and stuff. People think she was crazy as well. And Florence Pugh having these kind of her character, Alice, having these kind of episodes. And so they were showing this people dancing and stuff, doing ballet stuff. The housewives and start do ballet dancing. And so while the husband's at work and stuff, this movie it's not well written or directed properly to me, my perspective, in my opinion, because how the way it sets up everything just not great and stuff. And nobody didn't believe Alice and anything. So she invited everybody over to dinner. Chris Pine played this guy and stuff named Frank, who runs the place and stuff. A little kind of suspicious of her. Chris Pine's a little kind of suspicious in this movie, kind of anyway. And telling Florence Pugh's character that just be there as a housewife, do what she got to do, and be a nice girl. And then she was calling everybody at the table, at the dinner table, how people met each other, so that Chris Frank is lying to everybody. Everybody decided to get up and leave, and starting and Harry Styles did something. It's his character Jack did something to Alice and started taking somewhere and then it started get ridiculous though when they actually showed the present day and start Alice actually really a surgeon and she comes home for hours hard at work and Jack who's on a computer and stuff wanted to do something with his wife but she said she's too tired and started and kept going back and forth between the fake world, 1950s world, into the world present day. And I really got really aggravated because I really thought the film really take place all in the 50s. It turned out it was just a virtual world thing. It's some world, it's stuff that they created so to make make everybody be happy. It's that was so disappointed, let down, and we've seen Trish like that many times before and stuff and everything. This is a bad film. Did not like this film at all. Don't worry, darling. And stuff. Performance is great and everything. I give Don't Worry, Darling an F because it's just not a great film and stuff. So disappointed in this film and everything. So that's my review for Don't Worry, Darling. All right, bye.